Hey my friends, Rocket here, Rocket's Bug Juice Gardens. You know how I know that I'm at Rocket's Bug Juice Gardens? Because it says it on the back of my truck. That means nothing. My truck's actually at Rocket's Bug Juice Gardens. So look at this crepe myrtle right here. This is a Natchez crepe myrtle. I bet that's at least 25 feet tall. Look at this. You've got the exfoliating bark, so now we're being revealed on the cinnamon color. It's awesome. It's a white. Look at all the seed pods up there. That was from last year's blooms. Look how much it bloomed. So here's the thing, we're not going to take my finger, I don't know if you can see, and cut right through there like so many people are doing. Now I get that. They go, well, you know, if I don't do that, then it's going to be in the way of the window. Or if I don't do that, then it's going to be in the way and I can't see to get out of my driveway. So on that particular tree, because it is at my driveway, I've limbed it way up. So it opens up and we've got this huge canopy. Actually, crepe myrtles, if you consider them as a small understory planting or small tree, look at that. That's not really a small tree. Now the pine tree next to it, yeah, then I guess that crepe myrtle is a small tree next to compared to the pine tree. Gorgeous. But let me show you this. If you're going to whack on your crepe myrtle, see the pink ribbon? I've got that as a visual for you to know that maybe I'm going to take this whole branch off and I'm going to do a flush cut. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to cut here, because then I'm going to get 3 to 5 new shoots coming out there. We want to do a flush cut. I may only get one. So here's another branch. So this one is interfering with this branch, or either this branch is interfering with that branch. So one of these come out, and I've got it flagged just so you can see that. So I'm going to take my handsaw, not this. Oh my gosh. Stop dropping things. I'm going to take my handsaw, because if I try to cut like this, I'm going to bruise the snot out of this tree. You ever seen a tree have snot come out of it? Maybe sap. Where do you get that? I'm going to bruise the snot out of it. I don't know. So anyway, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to take my handsaw and do a flush cut. Or if I decide to cut this one, I'll do a flush cut. But on these smaller branches, I am going to come in here and just make a nice flush cut. Now look, on this one, I want the whole thing gone. So I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do that. Now that's just dumb. So we want to do a flush cut. I'll try to do it with my Felco number 2s. And if you ever have to put 2 hands on a pair of pruners to make it cut, don't do that. You're going to break your pruners, and these are 35 bucks, 37 bucks. Use a handsaw. We'll come on this one as well, make a flush cut. So the whole goal is to train it, not brutally butcher it. So again, I've got another pink ribbon here. You can actually see these 2 right here rubbing. So one of these have got to come out. I either take this one off down there, or either I'll take this one off here. And keep it nice and airy. Look at all the seed pods. This is called a catawba crepe myrtle. This is about as big as it's going to get. It's probably about 10 feet tall. Gorgeous lavender. Gorgeous. Now look, let me tell you one thing here. See these shoots down here? Well, this thing got damaged when we planted it. We bought it like this. And I get all these suckering down here. And what we've got to do is get down to the bottom of all the suckering and then make a flush cut. Take my handsaw. If I keep cutting here as it sprouts up, I'm going to have a big old knot down here, much like the big old knots you see on the crepe myrtles that get murdered. All right, there's a little crepe myrtle pruning 101, and there's no exact formula. Just thin them, train them, don't butcher them. But you know what? If you want to butcher them, it's your plant. You do what you want. Looks stupid, and everybody says, look up, look down, look at your thumb. Gee, you're dumb. But that's okay. It's all good. That's just funny. Jesus poke, because I need him, probably for that comment.